Well, hello there. This is an unexpected reading, like completely unexpected. I'm here because Spirit was tap, 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 tap. You know the energy is going crazy. You need to get out there. You need to get some messages out. Here I am. I've been kind of on my little healing journey. Those that do know me or know my story, I've been going through a lot this last year. Ooh, that's number 4. And like with my family and stuff like that, with my daughter, there's been joyous times, there's been some crazy times, but I really had to recenter my energy so I could do readings. So I was getting nervous. I was feeling like the readings that were coming out were kind of getting based on what I was going through, and then I started understanding we're going through this as a collective. um, I do follow a couple tarot readers. And it's funny because I went to go watch a reading today and I felt like I got called out because they were like, I know you YouTube readers are here. I'm like, and I wasn't the only one. There's a few of us. And it's funny because it's like we all know how to resonate towards what we know, right? And I openly admit that I get nervous when I start getting some sort of traction on my channel or my social media. I back down. I get really nervous. I've always had that nervousness about being in the spotlight. And Spirit's really coming through saying that's just not an option no more because people really need the guidance and the advice. And even recently, I thought I'd reach out and start do some dating. And I naturally attract magical people. Um, I'm actually looking forward to getting to know the one. He teaches a lot of quantum physics and he helps empaths stabilizing. And we talked a lot and he's already explained things to me and it made me feel so much better. If you're wondering what I'm doing is I'm burning sage, tobacco, cedar, and sweetgrass. I'm cleansing the energy, just making sure only positive things are going to come through for us. Here we go. It's beautiful. I want you guys to have some of this. Have that cleansing energy in your home, in your heart, in your spirit. We've been going through it. Like we've been going through it. Just yesterday, where I live, which is, again, if you don't know me, I'm new to where I moved. I've been here eight and a half months now. And that was part of the, everything going on. And yesterday, a moose was spotted to the left of me, and a bear was spotted to the right of me. So I know that there's a lot of magic happening right now. And then with Spirit tapping me, saying it's really important, because I'm not the only one that's sensing this. There's something really big coming. And I don't know if it has to do with the Atlas thing. I've tapped into that as well. I'm not getting any sense of threat. I do believe it's a living organism, but I do not sense a threat from it. I sense more of like there's a realignment coming. There's a justice coming for people. Um, I really do feel like something big's coming though. 8 of Wands. All right. So I have been doing personal readings off to the side. Oh, I'm sorry, I bumped the camera. I have been doing personal readings off to the side. Some of you may know that because some of you uh, order readings or whatever from my Gumroad. Some people figured out that on my Gumroad, on my other name, my artist name, my sneaky self, because that was me being kind of sneaky, that I just put it over there and seen like what would happen on my Gumroad. I put a lot of my ebooks and stuff on Gumroad, or I have been. I've been working like crazy to get courses and books and things together Yes, because I want the collective to come together. I want you guys to know and learn and have confidence, build your skills, and that way you go out to the world and make it a happier place, including yourself. Now, spirit, I get it. We're supposed to get some togetherness. You don't want me to use this deck. Okay, I hit it. I'm so sorry. I hit it again. My goodness, so strange. I guess I can pull it intuitive. A new deck, intuitive cards. I'll pull one of these and see what happens. It looks like there's a pathway coming. It's going to cut through all the darkness. What I got from that. What the? Oh, yeah. Let's use these. I haven't used these in 9 months. I just found them last week. I was so happy about that. I found these ones and what other deck was it? The Star Seeds. The Starseed deck. I was so happy to find those. So I thought I had lost them in the move, but they just stayed in with the crystals. They just charged up. So obviously meant for a reason. Maybe I even feel like for right now. All right, I'm going to burn a little bit more sweetgrass here. I had some in the dish. I want to call in the divine spirits, the higher spirits, to come join us, help us with this message, getting the message through to the right people, at the right time, at the right place. I do wish to apologize. If you come into the room and you say hello and I'm not seeing, it's because my monitor is completely to the left and my setup is here to the right, and I pay complete attention to my reading. I am going to rig it around in the future so that I can just do readings on the spot and just sit and talk with everybody with lives. Here we go. Temperance, the Star, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. Oh, I feel like there's one more for this. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, so what I'm getting right now is that you're working on something, and Spirit's asking you to have patience. The path is clearing for you. Your guides are working away behind the scenes, and they're asking you to be patient and be loving with yourself and with others. Your wishes have been heard. They have heard them. They're making way, and one of your guides keep looking back to let you know it's okay. We're working on this. And that's exactly what's going on here. They're asking you to be clear in your choices and where you want to go. And that's where it will start happening. The number 3 is going to be important for you as well. But they're saying make the choice of what you want to do and how you want to bring that abundance in. And then begin working towards it. The Eight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. Yeah. And then that's where things are really going to start picking up. And I'm hearing 369, 369. Like a 369 technique. Ace of Wands. Yeah. You're the master of this. You're the master of what you want in your life. All right. I'm going to get some angel cards now. I'm actually going to pull a star seed as well. Star seeds. Where did you go? Maybe. I've been creating other decks. That's why I don't know where everything is right now. But I will find them. Just give me a moment. I want to stay focused on what the angel message is for this reading. Surrender and release. Your angels are asking you to surrender and have hope. Because they're there. Dreams, yeah. They're saying your dreams are going to come true. Please look for signs and synchronicities throughout your dreams. I'm hearing it's really important to do that. That's an animal oracle. Maybe the star seeds are just not meant to be right now. I guess not. Just these are the animals. I am so curious. It's funny how cards do that. They will pop up and disappear. Crystals are the same. It's like when you're supposed to use them when you're not supposed to use them. I'm going to pull a couple of these animal cards. Yeah, this one right here. Use your mind wisely. In other words, a spider spirit, make your dreams real. That's at the bottom of the deck. They literally just said, look at the bottom of the deck. So again, this is the same message coming over and over. They're asking you to relax, to make decisions exactly where you want to go. Even if you feel like, the saying when pigs fly, they're saying pigs are going to fly. The number 47 is important as well as the number 3. 56 could be important as well. They're, again, going back to dreams. Make your dreams real. See? The owl spirit's underneath. You can see clearly now. What I'm getting, though, from that is please see clearly now. Again, they're wanting you to surrender and release this worry that you have. There's something that you want to manifest, and you don't think it's going to bring you any kind of abundance, like any kind of financial security. And you're kind of like dipping all over the place, is what I'm getting, right? But they're saying, like, once you make that decision, once you make that final decision, there was another page card here. I know there was. Okay. I swore there. Oh yeah, that's right, because it was on the bottom of it. There was the 9 of Wands, because they're saying once you start making that decision, and you start working towards it, they're saying surrender and release the outcome. Just trust the process. See yourself succeeding in this. See it in your dreams, right? Keep dreaming. Create that reality. Make those dreams real. What you see in your mind's eye, begin to make it real. And I'm hearing, like, before you know it, there's going to be things that are coming in and you're going to be like, oh my goodness, this is like impossible, but it's possible. They just need you to trust and take that step forward towards that. It's very important for you to do that, okay? Like the utmost importance. Even when I went to go grab the angel number for you, 6 of Pentacles, like, people are going to be giving to you. You're going to have unexpected fortunes coming, but they're asking you just start that energetic path and it's going to clear. It might start like narrow at first, but it's going to widen and it's going to become so wide and you're going to be like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. I keep hearing that because of the pigs fly, right? It's such a saying, especially for my generation. Like, it was such a saying, like, oh, when pigs fly, you know? I think the generation before me, it was more like when hell froze over. I don't like that saying. I kind of like the when pigs fly because I've always thought it was cute thinking a pig could fly. Interesting enough, I'm hearing between the pig and I just literally got the vision of Charlotte's Web, because that movie again seemed like impossible. If you remember, Charlotte was the spider and the spider helped the pig, trying to save the pig's life because the pig didn't want to go to slaughter. And Charlotte, I can't remember the name of the pig. Oh my goodness. I just keep remember hearing some pig. But the idea of taking something and making it wonderful. And I'm hearing there's more people that are to be coming in and helping you than you know. But they really need you to start that path. They really need you to open up that door for yourself and make that decision. Right? Come out of that 7 of Pentacles of, oh, I don't know which one, and it's so uneven. But you're going to come into the evenness. You're going to work towards this 8 of Pentacles, and I believe it's going to be way better than you even expected. I know it is. When pigs fly, right? I think you're going to be so shocked. I'd even give it like another 6 months. If you actually take this invitation from Spirit and start working towards these things that you've been dreaming about, even though you think that they're so surreal, that they're not ever going to work. What I'm hearing is like it's going to work. They've been working behind the scenes, getting all the things to go. So you're going to know when to slow down, when to stop, when to go. The right people are going to come in. They're just asking you to surrender and release of how it's going to happen and just trust that it's going to happen. Start making that flow, start making that path. That is amazing. Angel number 707. God's wisdom is guiding you in the right way. Move forward with confidence. Can't make this stuff up. I just love that. 707. And sevens have been a big deal lately. There's a thing going around about group 7 that might resonate with you. You might want to go check that out. Or maybe group 11. That's interesting. I don't even know if that's actually a thing out there. But I know group 7 is. I don't know about the 11. But I heard maybe you might want to check out group 11. Maybe there is something out there for that. I trust that there is. Spirit doesn't guide me wrong. But again, even the angels, the guidance from God is saying, start moving forward. Have confidence, move forward. You're going to be amazed. Man, you know what? I don't usually ask this, but if you want, share your dream in the comment box. And I have a feeling that people are going to connect that way. Like the dreams are going to be, you're going to be helping each other out somehow. I was asked yesterday by YouTube to start a community on my page, and I posted to see if anybody wanted that because some people don't want to communicate. But after this reading, I'm going to do that. So tonight, my journey is going to be setting up the community page. Okay. I don't have any goodies in the description for this reading, but the other readings are starting to come through. I have been doing readings, I just haven't been publishing them. I've been staying, like I said, focused. I feel like there's something really big coming. I know that a lot of energy of mine is going to be put forth in the next 6 months, especially on this channel. And I was told to rest and prepare because things are coming. And I believe that that's for the collective. There's a lot of change coming, and especially for you. I mean, you move forward. Wow. I can't wait to see what you're going to do. I'm looking forward to the comments. If you don't feel safe enough in the comments, but you do want to share, feel free to email me. And yeah, lots of love. If you do want an intuitive reading, go over to Gumroad. Um, you can purchase an intuitive reading for $11. I actually thought I took that down, but I've had several people, since I haven't been on here, have been ordering readings to keep up to date. And I've been doing that. So um, I'm looking forward to releasing some new decks in the next few months as well. I'll be introducing them here on the channel. Everybody will have a chance to win a deck. And I guess that's it for now. I have so many other courses that I've been working on, just getting things together so people will have tools, resources for the future. And I always make sure that I price my courses at a price that everybody can afford them. And that's just for the video courses. I am going to be opening up a branch that I'm going to be teaching one-on-one courses, like in a group setting on Zoom. And that's coming up soon. That will be available by the end of November. And then December is coming in, and there'll be more surprises in December. Lots of gifts in December. I'm looking forward to December. I have so many giveaways. That's why I've been working so hard too behind the scenes the last few months, is I've been thinking about December since April. And I've been just busy little bee. I've been braiding sweetgrass to be doing for giveaways. I've been creating smudge sticks, um, decks of cards, books, resources, courses, and I have been doing another podcast. So I'm pretty sure you can understand why I took a rest before I took the big steps. Um, there's a lot coming, and I want to make sure that I'm here for everybody. I don't like letting people down that way, especially when I say I'm going to be here. It's important that I fulfill that. And I think that's everything. I am going to pull one more card. I'm getting the urge to pull another card from the angel deck, from the Healing Hand angel deck. So we'll do this and we'll close out. Sound good? Sounds great. Ooh, that's the card. Manifestation power. That's why. That's so funny. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. And yes, you do have this ability. See, when you're manifesting, remember, if you start thinking of those negative things, that's what you're going to manifest. So, just like an airplane ride, although you might steer off course, you might start thinking negative things, redirect your thoughts. Remember their thoughts. Say, this is not what I want to manifest. I would like to manifest this. And then you focus on that, you feel that energy, and trust me, it shows up. It really does. The spirit also has been asking me to start talking about Neville Goddard. And if things go well with my new friend, I'm definitely going to see if I can convince him, because he does courses on his own. I'm going to see if I can convince him to, well, maybe not convince him, just ask him in the future, because I have a feeling that we're going to be working together. And he has that too. He has the gift of premonition. And we do feel like we're going to be working together at some point. So I'm hoping to bring that quantum energy, that sort of learning and teaching, because it's something I really don't know about. It's the quantum leaping. I have done it. I have been taught by others to do some of it. But when I quantum leap, sometimes I leap really fast and far. Um, so I kind of back down from it because I'm able to manifest, and I like things to come like more slower, where quantum is like instant. So, but that's just me. That's just my kind of take on things. So if you are interested in quantum leaping, let me know, or any quantum energies. Um, I will definitely put that information down there. I'll promote that, but I got to check it out first. I don't want to lead my viewers, my family here, to something negative. Like I'm always just trying to lead you guys into the most positive things in the most positive ways. And yeah, be sure to check out the other videos. I will have goodies there. I'm going to put another free course up. I'm going to have the Nature and Forest Nature Connection course up there. It won't be free. It can't be free until next year because it's already had its limits. Um, that's the one thing, like when you're working on a platform, and I work on the Udemy platform. That's where I put all my courses, or where I started to put all my courses. I am going to be going to other platforms soon. Um, but for right now, I utilize Udemy simply because it's affordable, and and I don't have to manage it too much. I mean, Udemy does a lot of that for me. So yeah, okay. I talked a lot, did a lot of catch up, got the thing going. I just really want you to remember to walk your path and open that door. Please have the confidence. If you don't, take a moment, take a breath for yourself, please, and know that you can do this, that you are worthy of your dreams. And it's so important that you get out there with these dreams, because what you know is something very special, and not everybody knows it. And we need people out there teaching others, because it's kind of a disservice if you're not letting people know what you know, because then they can't grow either, and you can't grow. So please plant that seed. Please open that door. I know it might be scary, but please step into that and dance with your fear and get through that front door, because the angels, your spirit guides, and just earth angels are going to surprise you. Things are going to happen for you, and you're just going to be wow. So please just surrender and release it. Trust the process, trust your dreams, and remember, when pigs fly, because that's what you're doing, you're making the impossible possible. Lots of love.